This is the MrSan44Man Detroit Raw Show, only on YouTube, a PIE Productions. And now, MrSan44Man. What's up, world? It's your man, MrSan44Man, seen in 80+ countries around the world. I'm here downtown Detroit, trying to see if I can stick around and find out who I can get a little quick interview with right quick. I see a couple of people that's over that way, and I'm gonna try to see what happens. If I can't, like I say again, then we'll just call it a wrap on this one. But at least the message is what I basically wanted to get out and make sure everybody got the message. This is not welcome. The people are coming out in forces, and they're trying to let you know that a financial manager is not what we want. It's not what we need. What we do need is like what I showed you over there on Rosa Parks and Calvert. That's what we need to do. We need to do that. We need to build up these communities. We need to tear down all these abandoned buildings. We need to stop these dwellings from just promoting themselves even more in the community, and we need more of some type of leadership within these boundaries of the community, from not just here on Jefferson up to 8 Mile. I'm talking about all over the city of Detroit. We need to get out of this. Our inner city looks so horrible. Yeah, that building back there, it looks real nice. I guess it would if you fix it up all the time. But if you don't fix up the communities, if you don't fix up the neighborhoods, then what? We're just gonna have this? You're just gonna have this, and they're gonna have that back there in those communities in which I just showed you. Don't you think people gonna get a little angry? I do. That's why I'm just letting you know. It's your man, MrSan44Man, seen in 80+ countries around the world. Check around, see what I can get into. If I can get Wendell to do the interview with me, I'll get back with y'all. Peace.
A decree for the water department for 38 years. Yeah. Since 1974. Wow. Yeah. Isn't it interesting? What, 71? 77. 77. Thank you, brother. All of a sudden, everything's all right. Because the emergency manager's here. So Sean Cox, relative to Michael Cox, has now taken off the federal oversight of our water department. Isn't that interesting? So what's going to happen now is Snyder couldn't have walked in and grabbed it under federal oversight, so they had to release it. Ain't nothing changed. Our water's the best water in the country. Now Snyder can get his hands on DPS, okay? They can get their hands on our water department. We got to know emergency managers have not worked. Everywhere they went, with the exception of, was that 3 Oaks? 3 Oaks, 1,600 people, they have failed. They have left it worse. Like I said, and I've heard from other people, Kevin Hoare, over our assets is like having a vampire over a blood bank. It's like having a vampire over a blood bank.
Can't do it.
They are going to suck everything out of this city. And they're going to use their local corporate media to paint a one-sided story. Let's don't get it twisted, y'all.
That's right.
Project 1 is martial law. Project 1 is martial law.
That's right.
They have almost debilitated the Detroit Police Department. Got them on 12-hour shifts. There's rumor they want to reduce the wages to $14 an hour. But now they got the state police, the federal police, Homeland Security. They got everybody that can stop you anywhere. Okay, and some people say, oh, well, you don't have to worry about nothing if you ain't doing nothing wrong. Okay? Was Ayanna Jones, the little 7-year-old that got shot in the house, was she doing something wrong, or was she just collateral damage? Okay? That's what she was. You don't have to be. It's a lot of people dead that happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You don't want a police state. We don't never want to see stress again. We don't never want to see the big folk for the people that know about the big folk. Okay? Okay? The city of Detroit has got a 50% unemployment rate. That's right. During the Great Depression, the unemployment rate was 27%, and people was diving out of windows. In this city, it's amazing that we still got law and order with a 50% unemployment rate. Police stations that closed during the day. Everybody laid off. Detroit, give yourself a hand. Now we got Reverend Williams here from National Action Network. Reverend Williams, can I hear you scream?
We're going to talk about Detroit Public Schools. If you want, my name's Russ, I'm with the Detroit Public Schools Task Force. If you want a model of what's going to happen to the city of Detroit, look at the last 11 years of 14 years, out of the last 14 years, 11 years has been under direct state control of the Detroit Public Schools. Systematic bankrupting of the schools. Look at the dismantling of the schools. Look at taking our assets and giving it to private for-profit parties. Detroit Public Schools is the model. Every fight around takeover and Kevin Orr has to talk about the schools. They used the schools just in the last year to be a platform to try to take over the library twice.
That's right.
We defeated them twice.
Yes, we did.
Okay,
yes, we did.
The media hasn't told the story. People aren't being informed. We've got to talk about this. Final point. Professor Tom Padroni at Wayne State has done a study of what has happened to the scores of Detroit students under emergency management since 2009.
Pay attention.
Roy Roberts said the scores have risen on NBC. The truth is they dropped dramatically. If you look at the third graders that have been in school only while emergency management's been in place, we're going to have a crisis in education because they're not educating our children.
That's right.
This legacy is deep and profound, and it's going to take so much to repair it. Detroiters are the only ones that care about educating Detroit children. We're going to have to fight this fight fully for the schools.
Amen.
No justice,
no peace.
No justice,
no peace.
No justice,
no peace.
No justice,
no peace.
All right, now look, we've been marching, we've been protesting.
Yes, we have.
It's time for escalation.
Yes.
I'm ready to go inside this building.
That's right.
I'm ready to go to the 11th floor. I'm ready to tell Mr. Order we don't need him here.
That's right.
In fact, if we got any packed boxes packing, we need to go ahead and pack his box. I wonder how many people are ready to go. How many of y'all ready to go? How many of y'all fired up? Let's go then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We up in there.
Yeah, right here. Okay. MrSan44Man. They're going in, y'all.
Yeah, you gotta put your
Let's see you.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, the EM's gotta go. 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 Hey, hey, ho, ho, the EM's gotta go.
That was not the same.
You've just been watching the MrSan44Man Detroit Raw Show, only on YouTube, a Positivity in Effect Productions.